A thick, furry monkey. One who, in the past, proved himself to be vulnerable to the flame. That's right, in Skull Island, when Samuel L. Jackson's character sprayed napalm and shit all over Kong, it knocked him out, leaving him extremely vulnerable, to the point where anyone could just come up to him and start taking little bites out of him. A Kong sandwich, if you will. But what's strange about Godzilla is that, as far as I can tell, he's nearly invulnerable in comparison to Kong. We've seen it in the past. Godzilla has regenerative capabilities. In the 2014 film, for example, Godzilla caused a lot of chaos, and in the meantime, took on heavy artillery from the military, heavy machine gun fire, and missiles, and all sorts of explosions around him. But somehow, the giant kaiju titan was able to persevere. But here's my concern, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. How in hell is Kong gonna withstand Godzilla's atomic breath? We saw how napalm flame brought Kong to his belly. He flopped on the ground like a big fat sack of potatoes and stopped moving afterward. How much more so will Godzilla's atomic breath devour his soul? It seems to me that one simple spray would sear the shit out of Kong, knocking him unconscious, or perhaps worse. So what's going to come of this? In the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong film, is Kong simply going to be really fast and able to evade Godzilla's atomic breath? Even if that were the case, Godzilla is spiky as hell, and I'm sure that some of those spikes would bury themselves into Kong's little tummy, causing his fat and lard to ooze out of the hole in which they caused. But what do you guys think? Is this going to be the scenario? We observed in the Godzilla 2014 film how devastating his atomic breath can actually be. In the final fight against him and the Mutos, Godzilla grabbed the female Muto by her gizzard and spewed his atomic breath down her throat. It was a very gruesome scene, but effective nonetheless. And surely this atomic breath destroyed her. So how much more would this stuff fare against a hairy monkey? What's interesting is how in the old school King Kong vs. Godzilla film, which I just watched not too long ago, Kong actually had a sort of lightning effect about him. He was empowered by the storms surrounding him, giving him mystical capabilities, electrifying his hand so he could slap Godzilla around some and zap the shit out of him. So unless if Kong has this sort of ability or something like it, I fear the odds will most definitely not be in his favor. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about these matters, and like this video if you haven't yet. I am the Iceman. More videos to come.